How's it going? Today I'm going to look at the possibility of Bridgeport in the exhaust port on a renesis engine. Alright, should be interesting. So for those of you that don't know, I'm building this car to be a dedicated burnout car with a turbo. So never mind those pool noodles left for the roll cage. So the problem I'm having, or the problem with these engines, full stop, is this exhaust port right here. Usually the old school engines have an exhaust port through here, but the renesis engines have it on the side, which causes a shitload of heat all through here, and actually down the side of the iron, which causes them to stuff out. So theory being, if you can Bridgeport this, it's not going to add much flow wise, but it's enough. It's more than what I've got now. At the moment, this port is done as big as actually it can go. So this all came about because I got a comment on one of my last videos from Smugs, and if you ever get a chance, go check his page out, man. That guy is talented, very, very talented artist. He mentioned that he'd like to see someone Bridgeport the exhaust port on one of these engines, so that's stuck with me for the last couple of days. So today we're going to actually see if it's possible. I'll start by marking the edge of my housing here, and then we'll take this housing off and then have a look where our water jackets are. Is there enough room to do it? Is there going to be enough meat left over? So I'll do that now. Just gone ahead and marked this out with a paint pen. It will actually sit over a little bit more. That was just as tight as I could get into the housing. I'm not going to take it any higher because in through here there's a water jacket. Hence, you can actually see it a little bit in there. All that there underneath that is just water jacket, and the exhaust port itself is just this bit from here to here. So that's about as far as I can go. So far, in theory it looks good, but I've just got to check. Oh, that's actually quite deep through there. Oh no, damn it. So it looks like underneath here, the water jacket actually goes into about this point here. Bummer. I suppose what could be done, maybe you guys can leave me a comment. Can this actually be DevConned up, or even JB welded up and then ported after the fact? Or is this exhaust port here going to be too hot? Yeah, okay, I might look into that. Oh well, that's dumb, but I'm still going to pursue that idea. I really like that one. Second thing I've noticed is this is my porting template for my center iron, and I'm just wondering why this port stops here and it doesn't go all the way down to about here. I still have plenty of meat in there. There's no water jackets anywhere near it, so just curious as to why it's stopped there. If I put this template's for a 4-port, and that's my secondary port there. So with this template on here, this is the port for my secondary, which is the front iron or rear iron, whichever one you want. So you can actually see on this port here that actually this port here isn't open at the same time as the other one. Never mind this port here, I believe, yeah, one opens before the other, and this center iron one stays open longer than the secondary one. I don't know why, but I can't see why I can't bring the port actually down to about here. I mean, I've got plenty of meat in the iron. I don't know why I can't do that. I don't believe it's going to be an issue with corner seals or apex seals or anything like that, because, well, this template is mirrored to the front iron, so I don't know if mirrored's the right word, but it will do. So the rotor is going to be traveling across these lines anyway. So if anyone knows why they do it this way and why they just don't have it open at the same time, can you please let me know. If it's for drivability or mid-range power or I don't know what. This car is not going to see much mid-range unless it's just been put on and off the trailer. This is going to run at high revs the whole time pretty much. So if I get a benefit out of having this open at the same time as the other one, then I'm gonna definitely do it. But yeah, if you know any reason why they do this, yeah, please drop me a comment and let me know. But for now, what I might do is actually extend this port down on this iron, just do a drill port for now, and I will actually stack this engine anyway, and then we'll half stack it. I'll put a centric shaft in here. I'll actually sit a rotor on this one and see how it passes over the top. I might even go as far as putting corner seals and whatnot in there to see if it's going to catch the port when I'm done. All right, I'll get into that now. Before I carry on, I just need to mention that this engine's a dud, so I'm just mucking around with this one. My engine's 4-port, not a 6, but really what I'm looking at is what needs to be done on the center iron. My irons are over here, and as you can see, or not see, yeah, see the port's quite small on that center one, whereas that one's a lot bigger. That one doesn't go up as high because there's a water jacket in the top of it. But yeah, try and get the most out of it. But we can destroy this one, doesn't matter. It's just purely for entertainment at this point. While I'm waiting for this paint to dry, I failed to mention that later on in this video, I'm going to pull the ABS fuse and whatever traction control fuses out of this and see if it does a line lock in the garage. No point ripping the engine out if the car can't even do anything, so I want to try that, and if it works, the engine's coming out, and then we'll start looking at rebuilding it. But I'm going to do that tomorrow while the wife's at work. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to get in heaps of shit. Yeah. So, got it marked now. As you can see, I haven't brought it all the way down. That should do the job. Never mind that top port, she's a bit manked. But I'm going to link that up to that other port and assemble it and see how good it is. Well, there she is. It's nothing pretty, but all I need to worry about is the edge of this up through here. But yeah, if I can get away with that, that's going to be on. I'll start assembling this engine up a little bit. Shit. Look at the damage on these. That's bad. Anyway, I got it stacked up enough. There's the port I've done there. So I'm just going to, even these are shit. Just put just a seal in there, a spring, and then I'll just put an apex seal in there with just one spring, and I'll just turn this and let it pass it and see if anything catches on it or anything like that. All right, see how we get on. So I've just got one in there. I'm only going to do this one each year. Don't need to do all of them. So I'll set that in there now, throw an apex in, and we'll go from there. Oh, she's not ideal, but we'll give this a go. This is the one here with the corner seal in it. So we'll just pass it over. Just a little bit loose on that. Seems to be working. I think we might be onto a winner. So end result is this port could be this big on that line. So really all I need to do is just research why they didn't do it and why it's not like that on the template. But yeah, not too bad. If I had the stack gear on this, then this wouldn't flop around so much, but having that back iron on, I won't be able to see what I'm looking at, so that's all good. We'll leave that one for now. Now I'm going to go find those fuses for the ABS and any traction control and ditch them. All right, let's see what we can see. Get off, you bastard. Where are you? ABS and DSC. Was it 60 amp? Second down. That bad boy right there. All right, I'm gonna yank it. Deleted. So I will keep that in the car, but with that gone, I believe now I'm just gonna have the lights on the dash, which I don't really give a shit about, that's fine. So tomorrow now, I will go get some fuel for this, make sure the battery's charged, ready to start, get this out, get all this out of the way, and see if it will skid. Should be good. I think I'm going to be asking a lot of this car to actually spin those wheels. They're 20 by 10 and a halves, but oh, we'll see how she goes. So lame. That was terrible, but I knew from the start it would struggle to spin. Those wheels, the engine's not running 100% and it's underpowered anyway. It's the whole point of this thing, really. But the diff seems to be all right. They're spinning both at the same time. The traction control isn't kicking in, so So you got to take the positives where you can. But moving forward, I'm going to wrap this video up and leave it there. If you, earlier with those portings, if anyone knows any information on that, can you please let me know, and then I can progress with that. But as for this thing, dumb. All right, cheers.